Hello everyone, welcome back to Cryptogains for another video. And in today's video, guys, I am going to be talking to you about taking profits with your cryptocurrency. It is such an important topic, guys, and if you haven't been thinking about it, now is seriously the time to start thinking about it. As prices rise and rise, you best believe there's going to be get my words out, become a time where prices will then fall and go into a bear market. What you're experiencing right now, if you're here watching, is a bull market where prices are going super high. If this sounds interesting to you, please drop that like, give me a subscribe, and I'm going to dive into this with you. But before I do so, I need to let you know I am not a financial advisor. These are just my own personal opinions on the market, so please always do your own research before investing any money. That being said, if you haven't seen them, guys, please check out my all-time high videos. I've done one here and I've done one there, and you best believe there's going to be more coming, because these videos tell you exactly when I think that we're near to the all-time high and when the high is going to be in. And I think it's important to really understand when the highs are coming in, because again, you don't want to be that person that looks down at your portfolio, your Delta app or your Blockfolio. I've been telling you to get these apps, guys. If you haven't got them, you need to sort yourself out. Yeah, you look down and then you see all your money just disappear because you have not been taking profits, or you've been thinking, oh, it's going to go a bit higher, I'll wait a bit more. Because that's what happens. People go onto these coins like the Bitcoins, and then they buy in up here. Look at last year, look at the last bull run. People were buying up at here like 12,000, 14,000, thinking that, oh, it's going to go, thinking it was going to do this. And it never happened. And then it dropped straight down low, and then people had to wait years. And when I say years, I mean years. 4 years to get their $20,000 or £40,000, sorry, $20,000, £14,000 back. And it's only been recently that the people that have been suffering for this long have been able to take some profits. That's if they held on that long. That's if they didn't just see it go down to $2,000 and cry and then panic and then just sell the whole lot. Because some people do that, and I'm not trying to laugh at them like in a way of like in being disrespectful, but it's just it's just not a nice thing to be in, and I'm trying to prepare you guys to make sure this does not happen to you. So check those videos and make sure you watch the whole of this video, because this is what we're talking about, taking profits. And guys, how do you intend to take your profits? Have you even asked yourself that question? Where are you going to take your profits? Where are you putting your altcoins and your Bitcoin? Where are you doing it? How are you doing it? Because if you don't know how, then you've got a problem. Now, some of you may have done this. You may have clicked on this Coin Market Cap or whichever platform you're using to look at the charts, right? And you scroll down and you've seen something like a Tether and gone, oh, 71p, now I won't invest in that. Especially if you're new, by the way, because obviously if you get my words out. If you're here, then obviously you understand what these coins are, right? Then you see another one here, and the volumes are extremely high. You know, circulating supply, the volumes are high, and you're thinking, and the market caps are getting high, and you're thinking, I don't know why there's still 71 pence or something. Guys, these are stable coins, and they work really, really well when you want to take profits. Tether being one of them that people use, and you can tell people are using it. It's got 80 billion. Is that billion? 80 billion dollars, because there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 80 billion dollars right now in Tether, unless I'm reading that wrong and it's 80 million. So, because it could just be 80 million, and I don't know. To me, that looks like 80 billion. But what I'm saying is this: there's a lot of money in these stable coins, and people put them in when they take profits. And you need to be thinking about where you're going to be taking profits. And if you are thinking about Tether, well, I just want to open your mind to something with these stable coins, because as good as they look, like for example, you know, if you had made like £10,000 in Cardano, you've just made £10,000 because Cardano went really high, and you want to put it into Tether, because that's what people do. One good thing about it is if you put it into Tether and then Cardano goes down to 10 pence, you don't lose your money, because Tether's a stable coin, which means it will always remain the same. It will never go higher, it will never go lower. And I know when you're looking at this, it looks weird. It's like, oh, well, you're lying because it is going lower and it is going higher. But it's always remaining at the price of $1. I've got this right now in British pounds, but let me do a quick coin market cap hack. It should remain $1. There it is. Coin market cap hack. This will always remain $1. So you will never ever lose your profits. But let me explain something to you about Tether. And I'm not trying to bash it down or anything, because for the longest time, I use Tether, by the way. But when I use Tether, I go on Binance and I buy the bits what I need, I get my Tether, and then I transfer it into what coin I need, and then I put it onto my ledgers and my treasures and everything else, right? But there's things that you need to know. And if you're new to this industry, you may not have looked into things like this. Tether is a centralized stable coin. I was trying to get out. I was going to say exchange. Tether is a centralized stable coin, which means they can control the wallet addresses. Means if they wanted to freeze your address at any time because there's millions of pounds in there, they can do that. As you see here, there's many things that you can find on Google in the news about what Tether has been doing. And you know what? Rightfully so, they can do, because they state clearly that they are a centralized stablecoin. So they have the power for you. If you decided to get £10,000 in Cardano and then you put it into Tether and then they decide they want to freeze your account, you can't be pissed off with them, because to be fair, that's what they do. They're in control. They're centralized. So that's something to think about when you take your profits. Do you want to be in a position where you can't take your cryptocurrency because they've frozen your account because you've made millions and then you've decided to put your millions in there? Just a thought, right? And then it leads to something like this, Bitcoin. And this is why Bitcoin is so significant and so strong and will always remain tall. It might get dethroned one day. Who knows? No one knows. But I don't know. Regardless if it does or if it doesn't, all I know is that, and I've been saying this to you guys before, it's good to take profits in Bitcoin, guys. And I know that Bitcoin tumbles. You know that Bitcoin tumbles. I just explained about people buying in up here and then it tumbling down. But it could also be a good thing to take profits in and hold, because yeah, you've seen Bitcoin tumble down, but guys, look what happens a few years later if you're patient. Because I would see this like a coin that I can put my profits in, and I wouldn't even care if it fell down. You know why? Because at least I can take my money out and I don't have to worry about these centralized stable coins freezing my account, and then I can't touch nothing. I can't move nothing. I'm sitting there complaining to my mum, "Mummy, what is it?" I know that's the wrong way around. That's me. "Mummy, what is it?" That's it. "Mummy, Tether's blocked my money." "Who is Tether?" No, Mummy, it's not a she. "Who is she? Why does she have your money for?" No, Mummy, she doesn't have it. I'm starting to call her she. She doesn't have it. I can't get it out. "If I see this thing," because she never says if I see them. "If I see this thing, I will slap this Tether out of her head." Anyway, talking too much. What I'm saying is, what I'm saying is this: please really consider. Get my words out. Really consider where you want to take your profits, because I think it's important. Time's coming, guys, and I've shown you charts about Bitcoin, and I've showed you how far. Have I got it down here? Let me have a little quick look. I've shown you, you know, we're not far. And if you haven't seen my all-time high videos, I'm going to show you again. This looks confusing to you, but you know what? I'm going to make it very simple for you. Look at this. I'm going to take this off, and I'm going to take this off, and we've got the heat map, right? And this, for me, is telling me when I know the highs are coming, because when it goes red, you best believe that's around the time when, you know, we're near enough at the all-time highs. Yeah, and when it's blue, it's been a good time to buy. Look at this, when it dropped really low, it's been a good time to buy. And these are the things that you should be checking out. Check out my other videos, because I explain exactly how you can do this as well if you want to. And look at this. Look, when it goes to yellow, when it starts to change yellow, then it goes red. Look where we are, guys, through the greenish. It looks like a hint of yellow is coming in. So I know when this goes red, I'm ready to be taking my profits in Bitcoin, and I'll take it from there. You'll see more videos as time goes on. Okay, check my other videos, because it's really going to help you. let's just take a look at some other coins, because not all altcoins are centralized. Take DAI, for example. DAI is a decentralized stable coin. And there's other ones like that. Look, because I believe Reserve Rights has also got a stable coin. I think it's like a dual coin, but I'm pretty sure one of the coins, I think it's RSV. Please drop your comments down below if I'm wrong, but something like that. And I think this has also got a decentralized stable coin, which means no one controls these coins. If you decide to put 10,000 Cardano in there, no one's going to freeze your account. No one's freezing your address because no one controls them. They're decentralized. We control it. So this could be another option for you to maybe take profits into using DAI. And I know that most exchanges support DAI, like the Binances and I think the Coinbases, they all support DAI. So you might want to consider putting your profits into DAI. I don't know, just putting it out there to you. This is what it is. I'm just rolling over my words and I'm not even cutting nothing. This is what this video is about, guys. This video is about preparing you, giving you options, showing you what's out there, showing and really opening your mind to really consider about taking profits. If this is helping you so far, please drop that like, because I think it's important for you to understand. And I'm just here to try and help, you know. At the end of the day, I could just be one of them motherfuckers like just don't tell you nothing, and I just take profits myself and say, what did you take? Oh, I made money today. Oh. What did you make? And you just be like, I put mine in Tether and they froze it. Anyway, I'm talking too much again. Let's just take a look at one more coin. There's another option you can use here, which is USDC. Now, I don't have a thing against Tether, right? Because yes, they can freeze your accounts, but maybe there's many people that aren't getting their accounts frozen. I just wouldn't risk it. I think these coins are great when you want to buy things. You know, if you've got a couple of grand and you want to buy something, or you've got a couple of hundred and you want to quickly buy something on Binance, perfect, fantastic. I love that, because it's easy to just buy coins, because Tether's pegged to so many different coins, and so is USDC. And this is the coin for, I believe it's for Coinbase, right? Coinbase have their stable coin. Binance has their stable coin, which is BUSD, right? Binance USD, and we can grab that one up as well. But you know, this is another coin that you may want to consider. But remember, again, this stable coin is centralized. It's in control. And not being funny, guys, even if you're going to use Binance US dollar, I'm scrolling down there trying to find it somewhere. Even if you're going to use Binance USD, and let's grab it up in here, these coins are centralized, and I assume that Binance controls BUSD. So again, if Binance wanted to freeze this, they could. Again, pegged to the dollar, right? But you know, this is something that you have to consider. I would probably consider doing this. I would probably consider putting in Binance. I like Binance. They're, you know, in my eyes, the biggest bloody company in the world when it comes to cryptocurrency. But again, this is the own research that you have to do before you choose which way you want to invest your money. I know where I'm putting mine. Wow, £40,000. What's going on? Sorry, it's just shocked me. 40,000. Oh my days. Let me just do a quick coin market cap hack. $56,000. I'll go sleep and wake up and it'll be either higher or lower. Watch, because this is what happens every time I make a bloody video. And the people in the comments are like, oh, this video's old. No, it's not old, mate. I went to sleep and woke up and now it's gone higher. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to open your minds to this. If it helped you, please drop that like, give me a subscribe. Drop your comments down below. Let me know what you're planning to do and how you're planning to take profits. I think it's an important thing that we should all be thinking about. And yeah, I just want to do a special thanks and shout out to my patrons. Thank you to everyone that's become a patron. Shout out to Jack, Daniel Atkins, Toyin Oteri, Glenda, It's Time, Ross Burford, Zpax Zpax, Silent Crypto, Abdul-Kareem, and Kora Black. Thank you so much. Really appreciate your support. And to everyone else that's become a patron, thank you so much. And guys, thank you as well. Thank you for watching. I love it. I love that you're watching, because I try to get my family to watch, it just doesn't work. So thank you guys for watching as well. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Oh, before I go, if you haven't done it already, please drop a like, give me a subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you later. Cheers.